Good morning. It's Pastor Martin, coming to you from the beauty of my backyard. I'd like to share a story with you this morning called What If Everybody Did That by Javernick, illustrated by Colleen M. Madden. When we went to the zoo, I fed just a little of my popcorn to the bear. The zookeeper waved his broom and said, "What if everybody did that?" I just wanted to see how fast the grocery cart would go. It went faster than I expected. When the manager stopped me, she said, "What if everybody did that?" On the way to visit Grandma and Grandpa in Kansas, I dropped just one soda can out the window. The patrolman who pulled us over asked, "What if everybody did that?" At Uncle William's wedding, I took just a little lick of the frosting from the fancy cake. The lady behind the table glared at me over her glasses and said, "What if everybody did that?" I told the babysitter that I took a bath just once a year. She shooed me into the bathroom and said, "What if everybody did that?" Can you imagine if you only took one bath a year? During story time, I had something important to say. I just couldn't wait till the end of the story. The librarian put her finger to her lips and said, "What if everybody did that?" While we sat in the car waiting for Dad, I honked the horn. I just honked a few times, but Mr. Thompson came to his door and he shook his head and said, "What if everybody did that?" At the swimming pool, I just splashed a little. The lifeguard blew his whistle and said, "What if everybody did that?" See, there's no water in the pool. On the bus, I stood up to see the fire truck. Mr. Gearshift glared at me in the rearview mirror and said, "What if everybody did that?" Just once, I didn't hang my coat on the rack at school. Miss Sanders made me pick it up and said, "What if everybody did that?" At recess, I threw just one snowball at Sammy. Mr. Walters saw me. When he sent me to stand by the wall, he said, "What if everybody did that?" When we went out for dinner, I just shot one straw paper. The waitress stopped taking our orders and looked straight at me and said, "What if everybody did that?" After the football game, I just ran onto the field to get the quarterback's autograph. The official waved his arms and said, "What if everybody did that?" When I came home, I gave my mom a hug. What if everybody did that? Everybody should. There are lots of things in our world that you shouldn't do because they damage our world or they hurt other people. But there are some things in our world that if everybody did, like hugged one another, our world would be a better place to live. And maybe in these times during the coronavirus when we can't hug one another, we can do things to be kind to one another, to show our friends that we care, that we love them, and that they matter. What can you do today to make the world a better place? Have a great day, friends.